If you're caring for aging parents and raising kids, you're probably stretched thin, and estate planning might feel like one more thing to do on an endless to-do list. Having a right plan in place can reduce stress, avoid emergencies, and give you back some peace of mind. In this video, I'll walk you through how to make sure your parents are protected, your own estate plan is in place, and most importantly, how you can avoid caregiver burnout while juggling it all. And if this is your season of life, click below to join our newsletter. We share practical tips and support for California families navigating different stages of life. So when you're planning for your parents, there's really two things to look out for: their physical health and their financial health. So first, you want to make sure with their physical health that you're in communication with their doctors. Also, make sure that your parents' healthcare directive and HIPAA waiver is up to date and names you as their agent. I have a video called "Do I Need an Advanced Healthcare Directive?" where I go over this. Now, for their financial health, make sure that your parents' estate plan is in good shape. You should ask your parents for a copy of their estate planning documents, and if you can, review it with their estate planning attorney. If their attorney has retired or you don't like them, you can always switch attorneys. But just make sure that you know where all of your parents' assets are held and that they're properly titled in their revocable trust. I often encourage a family meeting with all of your parents' professional advisors, the financial advisor, CPA, and others. Now, also please look at their durable power of attorney and see when it becomes effective and which assets it covers. There's two good videos on this topic about looking out for your parents' finances. One of them is a checklist when your parents' health goes south. And then the other one I call "Mom and Dad, we need to have the talk." If you have siblings, I encourage you to divide and conquer. Some people are better with finances and others are better with caregiving. Personally, I'm totally fine helping with paperwork and even driving people to doctor's appointments. But please don't put me into hands-on healthcare that involves bodily fluids. Ugh, right? We all have our strengths and weaknesses. And if you can, try to involve as many siblings as possible to avoid your own burnout.
Did you know my mom has a monthly newsletter where she shares helpful information? Click below to join.
Now, if you have a parent who needs a higher level of care, you might need to put them in a care facility and spend down their money so they can qualify for Medi-Cal. This area of the law is called elder law. I have a couple of videos on this topic. One of them is called Elder Law Explained: Healthcare, Finances, and Estate Planning. And then I also have an interview with Kirsten Howe. All right, so then you have to look at planning for yourselves and your kids. In California, you likely need a revocable living trust. I have a lot of videos on this. So in the trust, you specify how your kids should inherit their assets. You can leave the money outright to them, but usually we recommend protective trusts like dynasty trusts, and I have a video on that. And if you have a child with disabilities or just one who hasn't quite launched, you may need to create a special needs trust for their benefit. But most of all, I want to emphasize that you need to take care of yourself. I often worry about the health of the caregiver. It's so tiring taking care of elderly parents and children. My husband estimates that he spends 5 hours a day driving our kids to and from school and their activities. He jokes that his current hobby is driving their kids to their hobbies. Yes, this can be exhausting. Then there's all the hands-on work that's needed to help our loved ones, the emotional giving. It can feel like it just never stops. And you might also be working, so you're really taking on 2 or 3 full-time jobs. It's just exhausting. And some parents of special needs kids are constantly on 24/7. So please, if you can, build into your schedule some downtime. We all need it. Utilize whatever respite care you can get. I've seen too many caregivers develop their own health challenges after straining too much in caring for a needy loved one. It really does take a village to raise kids and to take care of the elderly. Please don't give in to the isolation and discouragement that comes from trying to do it yourself. Now, being a caregiver means showing up for everyone, but that only works if you show up for yourself too. So take care of your parents, plan for your kids and protect your own well-being in the process. You are not alone in this. Please subscribe for more planning tools and resources, or visit our website to schedule a time to talk. We're happy to help.
If this video is helpful for you, share it to someone else who might benefit from it.